Hey guys, this is Kyle here. I'm bringing you another deck profile, and it's going to be of my Dino Rabbit for the September 2012 BAM list. I've been playing this deck for about 2 months, two and a half months, and I really like it. It's probably my favorite deck that I've ever built, and it really fits my playstyle. More like an aggressive stun kind of aspect. And a lot of people say Dino Rabbit sucks now, it's really bad, it's like tier 2 tops, they say, but I really like it. I think it's still like tier 1.5, up in that range. A lot of potential depending on how you build it and what your matchups are. So to start off, we got double Rescue Rabbit, obviously. I like it at 2, I don't think it kills the deck that much, like it's still pretty consistent. I open it often, and it's, you know, it's fine where it is. You're on triple Sabersaurus, or Silysaurus, and triple Blastoise, which is your best card in your entire deck. You want to open this every single game. If you don't, you're going to lose. Best card in your deck right there. The Tour Guide engine, two Tour Guides, two Tour Guide, a Sangan, and a Night Assailant. Yeah, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and say Night Assailant is infinitely better than Tour Bus. Tour Bus is a piece of shit in this deck. You run it, don't know why you are, because this deck isn't out to any monster that they have. Unlike Tour Bus, which is a dead draw, and it's just plainly a piece of shit. One of the favorite things in this deck is Triple Thunder King. Thunder King is the best thing to open apart from a rabbit. Because if you open this, you're going to stun the shit out of your opponent, and if you have something to protect it, you pretty much have infinite card advantage over them. Because they're not going to be able to do anything, they're not going to be able to get over this very easily anyway. Not going to be able to use duality, search for any of their best cards, can negate a special summon, you know, it's just really good card. Double Reaper, really good for the stall aspect. And stun aspect as well, because you can start ripping cards out of their hands because of the amount of advantage and outs and monsters you have. You can just rip away their hand and you have game from there. I know one circumstance where Reaper actually won me the game single-handedly by ripping out Grand Soil and whatnot from somebody's hand. One of Grand Mole. Really good. I would actually run this instead of Compulse because this is a, like, they have to warning this, they have to deprison this, they have to use their traps to get rid of this card, and if they don't, they're stuck with this card on the field. Like, this gets over Zen means and all those pieces of shit you just hate so much, so this is a really good card. One Veiler, I don't run two, or any Max C actually, because, you know, I found one Veiler helps me out where I need it. I don't really need to draw into it, because I can do without it, because I love Dolka. But, like, I don't think Veiler is such a crucial card as it used to be. Like, you used to need to run 3, because Inzectors and stupid fucking shit like that, it was all everywhere. But now it's not. So, I think the deck can just get over things on its own. And Veiler's safe at 1. And also a Gores as a hand trap, because stop the OTKs for sure. And lastly, BLS. I know some decks aren't running this, I don't know why. Because, if you're not, you're retarded because this card wins games on its own. Easily one of the best cards in the game. It was banned for such a long time for a reason. Spells, pretty stable. Heavy, Dark Hole, Reborn, obvious. MST, and Night Beam. I was running 2 MST, but I figured I'd run one of these, so if they have a Compulse set and I draw onto it, hit the Compulse, hit the Torrential, hit whatever. They can't chain anything with this. It's a really good card. Get rid of the problem. 2 Forbidden Lance. Your Volzers are really weak, and this is a really good card for protecting them, and Thunder King actually, because if this deck doesn't go first turn Dolka, Logia, or whatever, you can straight up play Thunder King, Thunder King shenanigans, and just leave them worried. And you run Mind Control to get rid of anything that have face down really, like Snowman Ears, anything like that. and you can overlay with their cards as well. And lastly, for the spells is an Avarice, to refuel your Dino engine and your Tour Guide engine, or anything you need to put back in. And this deck's really trap heavy because it needs a lot of protection. So double Mirror Force, you know, pretty good. Double D Prison, also very good. Double Bottomless, also very good. Double Warning, because just to stop all the big problems before they happen. Oh shit, sorry about the glare. Stop all the big problems before they happen. Shien is the main thing I use this for. I wasn't running this before, but I don't know, I kinda like it now. It's growing on me. And 2 more traps. Torrential, only 1 Torrential, because this deck's all about presence and control. And if you have control and you have presence, you don't want to be blowing up your own stuff. So this card's only really for if you're losing your control or you can't get it fast enough, you nuke your opponent's field. And 1 Starlight, because you play a lot of back row and you play a lot of monsters, and they want to hit on that with their Dark Hold or Heavy Storm, anything. Double Torrential, double Mirror Force. So this is a really good card, especially this format. Onto the extra deck, run Gores. So you have to run your double tokens. Sometimes I like Caterpie, but everybody knows it's Happy Tuesday in all trades with Bidoof. Double Logia, double Delca. The rest is just kind of like generic Exceeds, like Mind Control shenanigans. Gemini Pearl, Maestroke, Tap, Test, fuck, what's he called? Acid Golem, there you go. Leviathan, Zemines. Contempo shits on this card. You should be running this. If you can get it level 3s, rank 3s, you should be running that card, because this card hates him. Worst enemies. Levier, most broken card in Donna Rabbit, because you fucking abuse it. It's so hard. And Starlight Road. If you go into your Stardust, you can't really go into Stardust anyway else besides Mind Control or Reborn. But you're usually just gonna use them for the Starlight. But yeah, that's about it for it. I'm not gonna really show you the side deck, because side deck's usually just preference opposed to anything. So yeah, so your side deck really should be what you think is good. Like, I like Macrocosmos and Blastsphere, Snowman Eaters, that kind of stuff. If you don't like that, then don't use it in your side deck. Easy. I like it, so I run it. But yeah, that's my deck profile on Donna Rabbit. It went undefeated a couple weekends ago. It does consistently good. Like, it can stop a whole lot of decks and shut them down completely. Still a really good deck this format. I like the tins out. I know all you guys are going to want to make it, or know people who are going to want to make it. And this is a pretty good guide, I guess, to go by, to see what you should put in the deck. But, like I always say, go to your own preference. Put in what you think is good. If you don't like the way I run it, then don't run it the way I run it. Run it your own way. Run whatever you feel is good. Run Yorubi if you want. Fuck, I don't care. But yeah, this is my Donna Rabbit deck profile. So thank you. Comment, rate, subscribe.